Really, no singing?
No singing today.
No singing?
No singing today.
Oh, man. I got all excited about the singing.
Yeah, well, I like to mix things up.
Oh. Okay.
Mixy. Hi, Kilters. It is December 21st, Wednesday.
We're almost done with December.
We're almost done with December. We are into the last 4 Drinks by the Dram Whisky Calendar, Whisky Advent Calendar by Master of Malt. It is the 21st, so we are going to pop open the 21st.
Oh, it kind of got in a circle.
Bin. Yes, kind of going in a circle. The cow goes moo. Unless, of course, you're in Scotland, in which case the coo goes mow. That was a joke.
Thank you for that little lesson.
Ah.
Oh.
It's the one that Jack's been waiting for.
Oh.
So, our friends, the Drinking Allens, you've seen them on a few episodes. They have a family connection to the Macallan distillery. We assume that's the whole name thing. Apparently, she's going to snap a picture so we can make Jack jealous right now, on camera.
Who wants to wait? There you go.
All right, so
Do your thing.
the Macallan 12-year-old. Now, most people don't know this, but in a previous life, I was actually a booze blogger for 5 years. And after a particularly long tasting session with a master taster, he had a couple of extra bottles of Macallan left over. That's what we were tasting. One of which being the Macallan 21... what was it? Macallan 21... I'm going to say Rose, but that's not right.
Wait. It's on your thing.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to see it.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Anyway, there's a 21-year-old bottle of Macallan that he just said, here, take this. So I did. And... Macallan 21 Fine Oak. Yes. Is it a 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, Macallan 21 Fine Oak. And I held on to that bottle for many years because a 21-year-old bottle of whiskey, or rather a 21-year-old whiskey in a bottle that was probably only 3 or 4 years old, was something I couldn't quite figure out when you drank. I did figure out when you drank that. You drink that when you propose to your fiancé. So... Macallan has...
Needless to say, I was a little curious as to why he was pulling out that bottle. I was like, what is he doing with that? Because tonight has not been anything special, and he has specifically been particular in saying that I'm only opening that on a very special occasion. So it took me a little bit longer to figure out what was going on. Mostly because he didn't pull out a ring box. I was like, that is way too big to be a ring. What is going on? Instead, he got me a crown, which I'm not currently wearing.
Which you're not currently wearing.
No.
But that's okay.
How was I supposed to know that was going to be coming up?
So, needless to say, the Macallan line has a special place in our life, and a special place in some of our friends' lives. So, I'm looking forward to this. I'm fairly sure that 12-year-old Double Cask I've tasted because I've had most of their line.
Well, I know we have a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old at home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they tend to be double oak,
no, actually they cask every one of theirs slightly differently, yeah.
Okay.
So I should probably read the description before I do the taste, so here, hold that.
Did you already? You didn't?
I didn't. I've just been smelling. Macallan 12-year-old Double Cask. Ah, okay. Because it could have been one or the other. We weren't sure which one was going to come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the Double Cask, an exciting new age statement expression from Macallan that's matured in a combination of America and European sherry oak for a minimum of 12 years. Here the proportion of American oak ex-sherry casks is higher than in the 12-year-old sherry oak, which is the other one, but no ex-bourbon casks are used as they are in the 12-year-old fine oak, or old fine oak release. So.
I'll let you have first sip. So, not the first time a Macallan has been in this quake.
No, not by a long shot. Now this is peatier than I remember most of the Macallans being, but that could just be my memory. And the fact that I've tasted 20-some-odd different scotches and whiskeys in the last month.
A few days.
Yeah. Nose. Classic dried fruit territory. Yes, definitely. If less intense than the sherry oak expression. Aromatic butterscotch. Yes, decidedly.
Oh, definitely.
Yes. Palate is creamy and honeyed with some thick-cut marmalades, cinnamon, and warm pastries. And it finishes with a fruity with vanilla and sultana.
Sultana, very popular in a lot of these.
Yeah.
Is it just the sweet?
I think it may also be that it's a more popular fruit on the aisles.
Side?
Yeah. So they sense it more often. There's your chocolate, madame.
Chocolate.
Now that is a perfect expression of chocolate and whiskey together.
Yeah, brings out a lot more of those fruity, sweeter notes.
Perhaps somebody out there is a food chemist and can tell me why whiskey and chocolate is so amazingly awesome together.
I need you some. So Jack has seen it, but he's not responded. He is at work, so I will give him that.
So, that was amazing. Big news today is we used up the last of the Jewish tartan that we had. We have just a small piece left. We're going to try to actually make some kippahs out of it.
Oh, clever.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But with that, I want to thank you all for watching. Invite you to watch tomorrow, and implore you to share your love of kilts, your love of scotch, and of course your love of off-kilter kilts, because we always need somebody new in the store. Thank you much. We'll see you.